Well, hello everybody. It is wonderful to be back with you live. I am sorry if you tried to catch me live in the last couple of weeks. I was actually travelling overseas and I was lucky enough to go and visit a whole bunch of soap makers from all over the world at the Atlanta Soap Conference. So if I got to see you there, hello again. And if you didn't get a chance to go, I'm going to be sharing a little video of some photos and bits and pieces this weekend up on our Facebook page, so come and join us. Now in this week's show, we are going to be making lemon curd soap. I know many of you have lemon curd in your pantries. It's one of those preserves that kind of gets neglected a little bit, and I thought, why not utilise it in our soap? When we think of the fundamentals of what's in there, it's simply lemons, butter, sugar and eggs. And all of those things can be utilised. The eggs are going to be emulsifying the butter with the lemon juice, and it's going to create this, well, we're not making it from scratch, we've cheated and we've just got it out of the pantry. But I know some of you are extremely clever and probably make your own too. So let's have a look at the recipe this week, and hopefully you'll be able to make this one with me too. So there we go. So we have our solid fat, and in this particular formulation we are going to be using Trex, and I've decided to use Trex this week because it's quite a white cooking fat, and that's going to really benefit me when I'm wanting that kind of paler colour. I want as much of the yellow colour from the lemon curd coming through in the soap. So the whiter I can make the soap naturally, just of course remember using those ingredients from our pantry, the better. But if you are already soap making and you have titanium dioxide, you could certainly add that in as well, just to make it that little bit brighter. We're going to be using the coconut and olive oil, our sodium hydroxide to turn it into soap, and of course lemon curd. We're using 30 grams of lemon curd, so we had to reduce the amount of water going into our soap. And then as an option, it's entirely up to you. I'm not going to fragrance this one, but you could use something lemony like lemongrass essential oil or May Chang if you had them. And I thought it would be nice if we use some sugar sprinkles. And I also managed to find in my daughter's cupboard some sugar sparkle dust. So that's what we're going to be using. So the first thing I need to do is take my warm oils. There we go. These are my sugar sprinkles that we're going to be using today. And this is her jar of glitter, and she's never going to know that we've used it. Don't tell. Okay, you know that condiments cupboard of ours is getting a bit of a hammering. And that's not a bad thing. So I'm just making sure that I've got my gloves on. You'll need to do exactly the same. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to add in the lemon curd. So I found with lemon curd, there's quite a few different colours, from quite a pale, almost creamy coloration through to very, very vibrant yellow. In fact, I think that the most vibrant one I found was an extremely cheap one. I didn't fully look at the ingredients, but Sainsbury's in England do you know, that little bit won't come, there we go. So Sainsbury's in England do an entire jar for 35 pence. I mean, that's insane. But hey, and at the same, exactly the same jar size, there were other ones on sale at different supermarkets going for well over £2. So I really think just use what you've got. Don't spend money that you don't need to. Okay, so let's give this a blitz first. So we're just mixing those warm oils and the lemon curd to start. See how easily that mixes it? Then we're going to add our pre-made lye solution. go. All right, and give that a good manual mixing before you start. So this is going to be just a creamy lemon colour. If you wanted this to be a more vibrant colour, you could certainly use a colorant. Let's actually add just a little bit of some, this is actually a food colorant. It's FD&C Yellow 5. It's the same thing that you use for colouring your icing. And I've just put a couple of drops in there. You don't have to use a food colouring. You can keep it absolutely natural if you prefer. But if you're already making cakes, you've probably got a ton of different ones in your cupboard. And I know that this yellow is absolutely skin safe. It's really funny, whenever you want a soap to thicken up fairly quickly, it never does. It always takes longer than you want it to. Sorry, Sean was saying something, I couldn't hear him. Alright, I think that will do. Give it a good mix to finish. As I said, I'm not adding a fragrance oil this time. I just don't have one here right now. If you did have lemon or lemongrass already there, then that would be a great addition for you. Another thing is, if you were making your lemon curd from scratch, you could actually make lemon sugar to start, and that's going to give it much more of a scent. Or you could even use dried grated lemon peel. Look how creamy that is. It literally looks like lemon curd at the moment, doesn't it? Okay, now I need a spoon. And I'm just going to texture the top a little bit. I just want to pull a little bit of height into the middle. Just give it a little bit of interest. You can create any type of patterning that you like in yours. And then let's use these gorgeous sprinkles. So I'm just going to shake them down the middle. Look at that. How pretty. All right. And then I'm just going to finish off with, oops, maybe a little bit less. Wow, that came out super quick. What I'll do is, this is just like a sugar glitter. It's called Sugar Sparkle Dust. And it's just a slightly sparkly sugar mix. So what I'll do, I've got way too much on there. So once the soap has actually set up a little bit, I'll actually be able to just blow the excess off of it. So I will obviously video this and cut it and share that beautiful soap with you. But I hope you've enjoyed this, and I look forward very, very much to seeing your comments. So if you have enjoyed watching me today, do comment in the box, come and subscribe so that you can join in with us on a regular basis, and I look forward to seeing you really, really soon. Take care for now. Bye bye.